Hello, we made it to North Carolina to visit my family, and we plan to stay here about 2.5 weeks. We have a birthday party planned for Holly and just, hanging out with my family. Nothing too crazy, just enjoying living out in the countryside and having trees and see the leaves change, just all the fun stuff that we don't really get to do where we live at in Florida. So I didn't get to vlog any of the drive up because I'll be honest, it was a train wreck. The night before, we had some issues going on with the car and everything, and I was thinking I would just stay another night until I could get it all repacked and squared away. But I woke up the next day and I was like, you know what, I slept really well. Let's just go on ahead and attempt the drive as it is. Oh my goodness, I was about to set my phone down. There is like this giant demon looking bug that I am not used to because let me just see if I can show you guys that. Did y'all see that? I don't even know because I have the camera forward facing, but there's big bugs here in North Carolina that I'm not really used to. But yeah, anyways, the drive was a bit of a mess. Got a really late start. Took all day, didn't get here till after dark, was exhausted and drained, and had a very hyper toddler that just wanted to hang out and play and see all of her toys. So I didn't go to bed till really late. Woke up kind of late, not what I'm used to because the part of Florida we live at, we're in Central Time Zone. This is Eastern Time Zone, so there is a time difference that we're having to adjust to now. It's just crazy. So anyways, this is a really long intro to explain that I made it up here safely. I didn't get to record any of it because it was just a train wreck of a drive up, but the car made it. Holly was very good in the car, and we're gonna enjoy today. I'm gonna unpack today. I'm gonna visit a relative or two this afternoon and just keep it simple. So
Holly, happy birthday to you.
Blow them out.
All right. Blow them out.
Blow them out.
Blow.
Yay! Good girl! Happy birthday! Good morning. So we got up bright and early to take some stuff to a donation center, and it's probably the first of at least one more trip. Every time I visit my dad, I try to help him go through his house and declutter and organize. Since we're all moved out, we kind of just left all of our childhood things, and he deserves a house that doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. So I went through my last trip and had about 3 boxes, a tote bag, and then a couple like larger items I couldn't really fit into a box that needed to have been donated, but I didn't get to it. So first thing this morning, I sent it off. So I feel great. I always love doing things like that, like donating, especially around the holidays. It was a lot of like winter clothes that I used to wear up here, as well as some toys, some old toys of hers, some old toys that belonged to me back in the day. And yeah, so that is on the list completed. I'm going to continue going through my dad's house and trying to help him organize things. They're opening a Biscuitville. I don't know if let me see. There we go. Look. They're opening a Biscuitville in the neighborhood that my dad lives at, which is exciting because they have really good food. And they're only in this area, so that's a thing in Florida. That's a thing in Florida I don't get is Biscuitville and Bojangles and cookouts and cheer wine and just there's a lot of stuff. There's a list. In fact, I think we will go to Bojangles. Do you want a biscuit, Holly? I think we're going to Bojangles for breakfast since the Biscuitville is open yet, so that's where we'll go now. Hello, good day. I have not been as productive on filming the vlog of my trip in North Carolina. Honestly, we've just been hanging out at the house. I went 2 times out, not into stores, but just rode with my mom in the car and just seen like the general area because I haven't lived here in over 5 years. So there's a lot of developments that's happened in this area of town that we're from. So it's just been fun. And yeah, so today though, I get to actually film because Holly is visiting my mom or her Nana, and I am going to put some makeup on real quick. I have a Abercrombie little online order that arrived here, and I'm gonna actually film the video for the haul. I need to do some like styled outdoor photos, and I was gonna film a little bit so I can show you guys the outfits that way. And yeah, so that's what this vlog is right now, just getting styled. I brought just a few makeup bits with me from Florida. I actually forgot my blush. I forgot the brush that I use for my eyebrow stuff. So I'm actually missing a lot of makeup items, which I guess is okay. It's gonna definitely make it be super natural makeup. I have a couple different foundations I brought. I'm probably gonna use some of the L'Oreal Infallible, and I might mix it with another foundation. My skin is really moist already because I did wash it this morning and put a lotion on, so I might not put any primer. I'm just taking photos really quickly, and then I'm gonna wash my face and get it back to natural and probably do a sheet mask in a little bit, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. Alrighty, I wanted to show you guys what makeup I am using today for like this kind of like a natural look that I'm going for. Yeah. So this is what I have set up. I first used the Infallible foundation, and then I did an extra little like drop on my cheeks where my cheeks were still kind of red, and then just on my forehead and chin, just to make it look really smooth and matte across my face. And then I use the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. This is a little travel size. I'm using it more like a highlighter, so I put it on the bridge of my nose and then above my cheekbones. And then I just dabbed a tiny little bit up at my brow bone. For shadows, I used these guys right here. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerate Eye palette. I just used the top 2 colors. And I put this one on the inner, that one on the outer, and blended. And then for brows, I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder, and then I went back over and just kind of brushed them up with the Legendary Brows by Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm in like the brown shade, so I used those. Mascara, it's actually the same mascara. It's just, it feels like this little one guy right here is a little bit better than this one. So I just used that. For my cheeks, I did bronze just the tiniest bit. I didn't want to do too much because this bronze does have sparkles in it, and I don't want my face to be super sparkly. I wanted it to look very natural, so I just did the tiniest little bit. And then I used this powder all over just to set everything. For lips, I used the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And I have 2 mini lipsticks. I didn't know which color I wanted to use. One is Pillow Talk and one is Bitch Perfect. I went with Bitch Perfect just because it is a really pretty, cute pink. So there's what it looks like. Here's Libby. She's such a sweet girl. She's an old girl. This is my dad's cat. She could be a little mean though, but she's sweet. Here's the clothes and the coat. So I'm gonna just try to come up with some cute outfits. And and style these up. This is a really pretty sweater tank. And then maybe put trouser pants or maybe the skirt with it. I'm going to style them up and you'll see them in the YouTube video that is labeled, it's either going to be labeled $500 Abercrombie Autumn Winter Haul because this was $500 worth of clothes, or it might just be like Abercrombie Autumn Winter something. You'll see it. I'll have it linked below if it comes live before this video. Alrighty, I just got done doing a Reels, filming the rest of the haul video, and then I took some photos of a few of the outfits because the weather is reporting the next few days for it to be like really rainy and gross. So I wanted to get some nice portraits before the weather got bad. So just a little bit of work, the typical usuals, but I need to get it done. I just got back from hanging out with my mom, and Holly was staying with her while I did all those videos and photos of the fashion stuff that I need to get done. Holly has a package that came in the mail. Okay, knock it down, or flip it over. Here, I don't want you guys to see our address because it's not even my address. This is my dad's house, so it's his address. So we had a package from Sephora come, and Holly's gonna help me unbox it, and I will tell you guys how to order. Okay, let's get it. Pull it apart.
So sticky.
Yes, taste. Okay, there we go. What's inside? Paper, brown paper. Can I have that, please? Has our address on it. Let's see, we got 2 samples. Can Mommy see them?
Look at Mommy makeup.
It is Mommy's makeup. I got a Guerlain perfume sample and a Peter Thomas Roth moisturizing sample. And then we got some, I spent a certain amount, and if you go to the beauty offer section on Sephora's website, if you spend a certain amount, you can get something free. So this is a 1 fluid ounce of the Necessaire body scrub. So this is a pretty good size for traveling, and I've never tried this brand before, so I'm excited to try this out. Look at it. And then I got 2 of the Sephora collection skincare items. I might go and buy some more because they're super affordable. Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yeah, I have my knee.
Yeah, but they're super affordable. I was told that this is a good dupe for the Dr. Dennis Gross pads. It is a clarifying peel pad, so I'm going to try this out, and I'll probably do a YouTube video talking about it in the near future. And then this is a product that I actually have tried in the past, and it was really, really good. So I'm going to try it again and make sure it still is at that top-notch quality. It's only $10. It's a really nice facial cleanser. So I got the classic one. It's a cleanse and tone, and it is just one of the items I really enjoy from the Sephora collection that I'm going to try out and make sure it's still good. I wanted to see where it says, oops. I think it's made in Italy or it's made in France. I'll get you guys more details in a future video about these products. Can you show them? Show them what's in your hand. Show the camera what's in your hand. I got this. You got that. You got that. And then I got my 2 samples. Yay! Thanks for helping me unbox this, Holly. Thank you.
Here, mine.
Thanks. I love you.
Thank you.
Can I have a kiss? Hello. I know I haven't been recording as much, and I feel kind of bad at how much I've neglected it, but it's just been so busy. I've been helping a lot of family members get their houses together and in order for the holidays. Not to mention I was coming up here aware that I had some family members in the hospital, so it's just been mainly me being here at the house and nothing exciting to show you guys. But I did go out today with a friend. Did not record any of it. But I'm meeting up with her again either Tuesday or Wednesday this coming up week. So I will record something at that moment and be able to show you guys. We just kind of sat down and had lunch. So honestly, probably wouldn't have been that interesting to record just like our food. So next time I will do so. But I wanted to just chime in because I know this video is going to be a lot of like cutting in and out and just being like, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I haven't done anything, oh, I'm here again, oh, now I'm gone. So yeah. Hello, I am out with my mom today and we are just quickly running into one or two stores without Holly. I try to do this every time I visit North Carolina, just make like one mom and me trip into some stores where it's just me and her, just so we can like power shop, get the things that I need. So I have behind me, oops, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some wrapping paper, and then I got some like Christmas scented room spray and just a couple other little things. So I'm trying to grab up a few holiday pieces because once I get back to Florida, I know I'm gonna be so busy cleaning the house, decorating the house with last year's Christmas decor. I'm not going to have time to go out and buy any like new additional pieces. So just went ahead and trying to indulge myself a little bit, but yeah. So that's how today's been. We stopped by Texas Roadhouse and had lunch, like a really late lunch. And I had a margarita, so I feel fabulous. And yesterday with my friend Liz, we went out and I had like a it's called the Royalty. It was like a gin mixed drink, couple beers. So just trying to enjoy these last few days here in North Carolina and spoil myself, because once I get back to Florida, the reality hits and I'm busy. So today's been pretty chill. We are just enjoying the outdoors. Holly is wanting to go back into the secret garden, which is just this like courtyard, side courtyard area of my parents' home. When I was a kid, they planted a lot of really pretty plants here, but my dad's let it get a little bit overgrown and it's turned very enchanted forest. As a kid, I used to always call it an enchanted forest because it was so pretty. It was so lush, it was so vibrant, and it just felt very unique. But now it's so like wooded up and everything. There's branches everywhere. So all right, so this is what Holly is calling the secret garden. As you can see, it's just like an overgrown little side courtyard with a little fence area. And I used to play out here as a kid, so it kind of has like memories. Little stone brick pathway that my dad put down. It has these little rocks they scattered out throughout here. And then it is a secret garden, and as you can see, it's a bit overgrown. The trees have gotten a little bit out there, a little unmanaged, but that's okay. We'll walk through, and it just feels very, very secret garden-like. We are just about to go. I hear someone crunching. Hey, Marble. Kitty, 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 kitty. Marble. Oh, look at the camera, little boy. My dad's cat, Marble. And then my dad has a cat named Libby, too. But this is what my dad pulled out from under his house. This giant tank. And He said he installed it back in 1992, so it held up really great in my opinion. But you could see where it was leaking at, like where it was rusting, like down there in that corner, and it was leaking. So that's what he had going on. And the new one looks just like that, but of course new, same size and everything. And that was in my car at one point. My dad said it just barely fit, so quite incredible that I was in town to help him with it, because he said honestly he would have never noticed it leaking if it wasn't for me being here. And that's how most of his home projects has ended up being. A while back with the hemlock tree that we had to cut down, my dad would have never noticed that the septic tank was having issues from the hemlock's roots. But I was in town with Holly and we were using a lot more water than normal, and that's when he started noticing issues. The ground out there was getting flooded and wasn't properly drying out, because it was just literally the septic tank's water was just pouring out everywhere underground. So anyways, I have things I have to do. Holly, let's get in the Jeep and go. Hello there. It is like the first time I am taking my phone and little vlog out. I am meeting up with someone, one of my girlfriends that I've known forever, and our dads knew each other. So it's just like generations of friendships. I'm meeting her for lunch. At first it was Olive Garden, and then it's been a rough morning for me. I had to reapply my makeup 3 times. Like, I kid you not, the first time my skin looked oily, the second time these little spots on my forehead that randomly came in, they looked really bad, so I had to take all that off again, reapply. So 3 times makeup, 3rd time's the charm. But then Holly was being a little not cooperative. I had to go collect firewood. There was just a lot of stuff that I was doing today, and I'm a little like, ugh. So she said, instead of Olive Garden, why don't we go get margaritas? So anytime there's tequila involved, sign me up. So gonna have fun. I have weird moments while I'm in North Carolina driving. Like today, it was such a good drive. All the leaves have been changing, so everything looked so beautiful, and it made me kind of miss being here. But then I was like thinking, okay, well, in 6 days I'm gonna be back in Florida, and I got so overwhelmed and with emotions because I miss Florida. I don't know, is it normal for people to feel like such a deep connection and love for like multiple places? Like, I call here home in a sense, but Florida is home. Like, Florida truly is like home. So I don't know. It's just really crazy, but seems like the places got quite a few people here, which is great. I love dining at restaurants when there's actual people around, just so you can hear like people socializing, and it just kind of starts to feel like that sense of normal again. Hello, it's been a while. I'm gonna hop on in a little bit and just do like a little chat rundown about what's been going on here in North Carolina. I'll just say there's been some issues with my car. But I am right now with my mom. Tomorrow is Monday, and then the next day's Tuesday, and I go back to Florida Tuesday morning. I got a couple more holiday decor that I'll be showing in a video in the near future that will probably be labeled something like 2021 Christmas decor, or I went crazy and bought all the holiday. So we will be showing that really soon. I'll film it in Florida whenever I get back there and settle, because I already have a few things in Florida to show. So huge holiday haul, and yeah, so I feel like this vlog is gonna be a lot of this and not a lot of other stuff, because I've been forgetting to film while I'm up here. I will show you guys I can show you guys the area right now, actually. Let me do that. So over there is TJ Maxx, where my mom's at. And yeah, so just sitting in a parking lot, waiting on my mom. And that noise that you might be hearing is this, because Holly's tablet, the battery died. We had a snack from McDonald's. This is Holly's bag of wet wipes and activities and extra kids mask. My mom and I got something to drink. My mom's gonna be so mad that I'm showing you guys how messy her car is, but yeah. So that's that. Here's your little bit of North Carolina. There we are. This is an area called Battleground out in Greensboro. And I only visit this area to go to the TJ Maxx. That's about it. So, what we've been up to today. So we went here, and then we went to an area called New Garden. So if you're local, you probably know what New Garden is. And there's a Home Goods and a Marshalls out there, and that's where I got a lot of my decor at today. Good morning. It is one of those days I am busy packing for the trip back to Florida. So just quickly running outside and putting this into my car now. And I need to look over everything one more time. I need to see what my dad's trunk looks like of his car, because he said that I could put any extra things that I have into his car. Here's what my trunk looks like so far. It's so much stuff. I mean, it's like clothes. I got new pillows. This is some autumn decor that's in a box that was mine that I left here in North Carolina. I got 2 bags of groceries. This is clothes, this is clothes, this is decorations and things. Then there's Holly's birthday gifts. I mean, there's a lot of this stuff has to come back. So at least I have this car right here. So among the packing and the cleaning and getting ready to leave, this is my final day, of course, in North Carolina. I wanted to take just a couple minutes to show you guys all the empties from my trip. So my biggest tip is to always travel with the mini sizes if you can. And then if you do have full-size items, make sure it's stuff that you are going to be using up on the trip so you don't have to carry it back with you. They also make those reusable like containers that you can use on trips, which are really great as well. But everything I have right here is 100% used up. Some of it is full sizes that I was aware I was going to use up on the stay, and then some were the mini sizes. So a good example of a full size is my Bath & Body Works Moisturizing Body Wash. I really enjoyed this. This is something that I wanted to mention because it is a really good fragrance if you are wanting to find a great holiday gift, but you didn't want it to be a perfume or fragrance item that only is around for a season. This is an all year round type fragrance. It's not fruity and tropical like summertime, but it's also not rich and heavy like a winter scent. It's great for all year. It does have shea butter, coconut oil, and cocoa butter. So do keep that in mind if you know someone that you are shopping for, but they have maybe an allergy to coconut oil. This might not be the best option because they could have a skin reaction to it, but this does make your skin very, very soft. So this was one of my favorites. Then I have my full-size Best Skin Ever Sephora. I also have another Sephora product right here. It's another type of skin product. This is more of a skin tint, when this one is a foundation. This is very buildable. This is very light, and this one has, they both have SPF actually, but this one has a little bit more SPF because, like I said, it's more like a BB cream, like a skin tint. So I use both of these up. Highly recommend these. The Sephora collection, don't let that slide. Their skincare line is amazing, and a lot of their makeup products, like their foundation, is really good. So I use both of those. And then here's a good sample size that I just popped into my bag, brought it up here. I was able to get a couple wears out of it and get to know the fragrance. And I really do enjoy the Chanel No. 5, so I'm actually asking for this for Christmas in a full-size bottle. Then I have all these little minis right here of makeup items, like my Charlotte Tilbury mascara I used up, my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, and then my Dior mascara primer. So I used all these up on my trip. I also have this little guy right here. I have a little bit of it left, and I'm bringing it back to Florida because I do want to keep using it to see if it does help. But I am going to go ahead and dispose of the little cardboard packaging. So these are going into the recycling bin. Then I had a full size of the Claude Lee lip balm. It was so nice. I wish I was able to get a little bit more just to make it through the rest of this trip, just for today and tomorrow, but I ordered me the Chanel lip balm, so I'm going to try that out. But this, I highly recommend. It's $10. So, 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 so good. This is a must. A must. And then I have more little minis. So I have some minis of some skincare items, a mini travel size of the Elemis Marine Cream, which I really enjoy, a mini Kate Somerville that I actually had to cut open to get some more of the cleanser out because I love this cleanser so much. It's a really good cleanser for all skin types. I do have sensitive skin and this works really well. A mini of this repair cream, which was a super must on this trip because the season started to change. It got a little bit colder and my skin was getting a little bit dry. So that was a really good one. I also have these from a hotel that I stayed at in the past. Brought them up here to North Carolina, used them up. They're pretty good. It's just a hotel brand. They don't sell this in stores, but this is what I like to do. I like to get those hotel items and use them whenever I'm on trips. Good morning. I am somewhere in South Carolina. All I know, there's Holly. All I know is I'm at exit 14, I think, at a gas station waiting on my dad because we got kind of separated. We were following each other pretty good, but traffic got really bad in this one area and kind of lost track of them. So doing good on time though. It's estimated for us to arrive at my house it said like 2:30, but of course we're gonna stop and eat lunch and probably sit down somewhere, so honestly I would think more like 3:30. Okay, ignore the ugly sketchy looking building, but those trees, do you see how pretty they are? They're pretty. I wish I filmed like the North Carolina area because they were a little bit more colorful, but hey, I am all about some autumn colors, even if they're far and few. Still on the road. We are in an area called Montgomery, Alabama, getting gas. My dad's running to the restroom. I just went. And it says we have 170 miles before we get to my house. So I'm excited to be back home. Hello. It's a little bright. I'm facing the sun. We rented a truck and we're getting some lumber for Holly's new swing set, so I'm excited. There it is. Wanted to show you guys what we ended up getting to build the swing, and this kit right here has all the parts. So super excited to get this built. I think we're gonna put it right underneath this beautiful oak tree. So I already went ahead and started. I was gonna film putting it together, but it was actually a really big train wreck and I'm glad I didn't. But I got all the lights going and UPS just came by. I heard him tap on the door gently. You probably see me on my phone. And he probably sees my tree too. Oh God. But yeah, so now all I need to do is just like fluff out the branches. I can't imagine people don't do that, but if you don't, it makes your tree look really nice if you'll just fluff them out a little bit and distribute the lights a little bit better so it's not so clustery. So I'll probably spend the next like hour and a half doing that. Now, I didn't get to film a before, but I'm sure you guys can imagine it just being green grass for a before. But my dad and I laid the scallop pavers. It's so cute. and we decided to put these pavers in and do like a pattern because we didn't have enough scallops originally. But this brickwork will complement what is in the backyard, our stone patio in the back, and then eventually the fire pit that we'll be building is going to be out of these stones. So I thought it would be a good way to mix the two together. Good morning. I just got a little bit of my face took care of for this morning. I put my contacts in. I used my Clodagh essence, which I did not take this with me to North Carolina. I kind of wish I did. So I'm going to start using it again. I have a little bit left. So I just used some of that this morning with one of my little cotton pads. And then I used the Beauty Bio, the Quench. It's a restoring cream. It's very moisturizing. I just noticed from, I guess maybe traveling from North Carolina back down here to Florida, or maybe it happened up in North Carolina. It wasn't exactly the traveling that caused it, but my skin has gotten really dry up on my forehead. So I'm trying to figure out a way to maybe like exfoliate as well as get some moisture back, and the essence is going to be a fabulous option for that, as well as a really good moisturizing day and night cream. The benefit of the Quench is it's a both day and night lotion that I can use. But yeah, so my phone was having an update when I completed all of that, so I wasn't able to use all the products with you guys watching. My goals for today, I need to put the Christmas tree up that goes right here in this window. It is a really heavy flocked tree that my mom gave me as a Christmas gift last year to me and Bryce. It was like my dream tree. So I need to put that up. Here is some of the decorations. And then I had to put the rest in the closet because the cats were going after it. So just a little morning outfit of the day. I got my leggings on. These are the softest leggings. They're from Abercrombie. I'll have them linked below if they're still available or a similar option. The only thing I don't like about them is they are quite high-waisted, and the band that they have kind of bunches up, but whenever you stand up and straighten it out, it's pretty good. But it is a very, very, I mean, I would call it a ultra high rise. Like, it goes right like at my rib cage. It is very high-waisted, so I kind of slouch it down. And then the long sleeve shirt is just it's an oldie but a goodie, and if I could find a similar style to it, I will link it up. I do like this color combination, this creamy white with the nice rich brown color. So I feel like before I get any Christmas tree out and start decorating, I need to tackle this. So I'm going to start this in the wash, and while this is washing, I can start getting things ready for the tree. So laundry is going to be taking a little bit more time than I planned. It's actually more like 5 loads of laundry that I need to complete. So I am going to be quite busy all day just doing that. But as of right now, I'm starting to move everything to start the Christmas tree prep. I'm a little nervous putting the tree in here, I'm not gonna lie, because of the cats. So I wanted to show you guys, if you saw that little time lapse, you see how open and gappy, I guess you would say gappy, this tree was. This tree doesn't have a lot of movement because these branches, the outer ones, are so heavily flocked. So there's not much you can really do with it. what I am doing is lifting the branches up, and there's these little sprigs in the back that are still pretty frosted, but they're movable. And I'm posing them upward to hide all the cords. And then when I'm done, I take the outer branch and I just kind of bow it in a little bit so it will hang and look weighted. And that is how I am decorating this tree. Taking a break from the Christmas tree to go get lunch. Bryce wants Arby's, Holly wants a Happy Meal, so I'll probably go and get me my McDonald's. You okay?
Fine.
Go get me my McDonald's frozen Coke iced tea, so I might just do that and order fries or something. We are back getting ready to work on this tree. I have to go get all of the bells and whistles for it. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. I'm not sure if I'm going to put all the ornaments on it. It's technically a coastal tree, so I can show you guys the coastal ornaments that I have. There's the box right there. Now I am in the camera. So this is what I got to work with. It's 3 boxes of ornaments. The top one is my must-haves. These are the ones that I always put on the tree each year. They look like this, and then we have some glittery ones. So these are a definite. They will be going on the tree 100%. Decorations, it's like these little sea creatures like this. I have them in lots of different colors. Here is another one. It's a little bit tangled up. I got these from, I think, Hobby Lobby. I have these guys. I'm not really sure if I want to use them or not. They're little sea creatures that look like this. So, up in the air on using these. I have other, here they are. I knew they were somewhere. So I have these really beautiful sea creatures right here. So there's the whale. So I feel like I mentioned this earlier in this really long vlog that I had some boxes to go through. So I have quite a few. Here's one. I feel like I may have opened this one already on camera, but just in case, I'll open it again. Here's one. I just got a few. So I'm gonna quickly open these with you guys, and then I think that's about it of this video. I might film like a little night recap, or I might just end it after opening these, because I feel like it's gonna be a long video, but also it's going to be very choppy because this was from a couple weeks of being in North Carolina, little bits and pieces, and then being back here in Florida, bits and pieces. So let's get the scissors out and unbox. So this package, I kind of knew what it was from the name of it. It is from the Sephora events, and I was a little confused about it because I didn't know I was going to be getting something from one of the little virtual events, but I did. So, really excited. Let's see. Right here. So it looks like I got a tote bag, which is great because I want to start using more reusable tote bags for like grocery shopping and going to stores. Anything to help the planet. And then a couple of the rare beauty items from the virtual event with Selena Gomez. So here is a rare beauty makeup wipe. It's a single wipe, so to try it out. I am going to look online and see if these are biodegradable. That is something that I'm really into. Is I don't like to use makeup wipes anymore because you can't compost them or anything like that, and they're just pretty wasteful on the planet. So I'm going to see if this one is compost friendly or something like that. And then I got the volumizing mascara. It's a nice little travel size. I've never tried her entire makeup collection out yet, so these are some great little entry things. So I got a mascara to try out, and then a Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm, which I'm excited for, and look how pretty that color is. Very pretty for winter. So I feel like she has done a really good job with her collection. Be happy. And then this cute little sticker that has perfect crossed out, because that's one of, I think, Selena's biggest things, is that nobody is perfect and we should be happy being uniquely different and stop striving for perfection. So love this little goodie bag of items. So I will be enjoying testing this makeup products out, and also that Sephora Events tote bag is just perfect for what I am wanting to start doing in my lifestyle. Then I feel like I've already opened this on camera, but if not, I'll open it again. I use this app called Influenster. I'll have it linked below. It's where I get to try out all these new makeup and skincare and hair care products. And this is a hair care product that I got to try out, which is Goop. I've already done a review actually over on my Instagram about this, so go check that out. Leave a like, leave a comment if you've already tried it out. Also, download the Influencer app. I will have my little link that you could click. Download it, give me a follow. You just fill out surveys every once in a while, and if you fit the ballot for a product to be sent to you to try out, they'll send it to you. You have, I think, about a month normally to test out the product. Normally they require something simple like a review on the Influencer app, which is a shopping app. Also, they might ask you to review it on Sephora or upload an Instagram stories or an Instagram post. So they have it all laid out. It's very easy. It's very fun. You feel like a blogger, an influencer, because you get the special promo boxes, you get the special card indicating like if there's any hashtags you need to use, and you get to test the product out before anyone else. And that is what this box is right here. This is an Influencer box. It is beauty blender, so I'm really excited to try that. Can't wait to see what's in here. And I get to try out some new foundation by Beauty Blender. So here's the little promo card telling you the type of consistency this product will have. So it is a sheer to medium coverage. You just apply the amount that you need, and depending on how you use your Beauty Blender, which they sent me one, that's awesome. If you want it to be stronger, a deeper level of foundation, it looks like you would use the blender a different way versus doing a more light coverage or sheer coverage of the foundation. Hope that makes sense. But it says it has 12-hour wear, light to medium buildable coverage, but it is a American-made product. It has skin-like finish, and I love it. So I got shade Light 4. We're gonna open this up. Next generation skin tint that stays put. The silky, breathable texture evens tones, nourishes, hydrates for a soft, radiant finish that lasts. 12-hour wear, light to medium, has hyaluronic acid, everything I pretty much read to you. It says shake before use, apply with a damp beauty blender, and layer if desired for a deeper coverage. So here is my color, and that is like spot on to my skin tone. So I am really excited to try this out. It is the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. So I got a brand new foundation to test around. Nice. And a new Beauty Blender to try out with it. And it's a skin tone one, so it matches the product really well. I'm excited. So you will probably see this on a Instagram post. So like I said, if you're not following me on Instagram, go give me a follow. When you see this post come up, let me know that you've already seen it on my YouTube video. So let me get this all shut and sealed. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 shades. They're all right there. I have Light 4, which is right there. Really excited for because it's a skincare collection, and it's actually from the Influencer app again. So just a little shout out, I have a hair product from Influencer, I have a makeup item, and skincare. So this shows you how the app works. Like I said, if you're not on the app, download it. Just download it. You can do it through your computer. It's easiest through the phone, and the phone benefits the most for filling out the surveys. And they're just really simple, and it's everything from makeup, skincare, hair care to like kids items, clothes, home decor, food. It's everything across the board. Pet items. So number 7, which is a brand by Boots. It's a British brand, and you guys, this is so cool. I have the entire collection. They sent me the entire collection. This is incredible. This is so cool. It's sold at Walgreens, Walmart, Target, and Ulta. I love that they indicated where it's sold at. So whenever I test run this product out and I'm ready to give a really good review on the app and on my Instagram and possibly a YouTube video on here, I can tell you guys where it's at. So I have the Pure Retinal Night Cream, the Day Cream with SPF 30. Then I have the Advanced Retinal 1.5% Complex. This is a night concentrate. I have the Pure Retinal Eye Cream. And then I have this little guy, which I'm excited for. Look at this. This looks so intense. It's a line corrector, a Target applicator. So it reduces wrinkles in 1 week. And it literally looks like a needle. And you just line where you need the anti-wrinkle cream at, and it's supposed to give you results within a week. These are my packages that was sent to me of items that I didn't purchase. These were just sent items. This is just an empty box from North Carolina that I want to bring. Now this box I purchased, and I could give you a sneak peek of what it is. So that will be in a future video. So I'll probably do a video just on this unboxing because it's exciting. So I'm gonna put that down and save that for later. And yeah, I'm gonna start playing with these new goodies that I have to go through. And I think I'm going to end the video here because I have the tree decorated. There it is. I took you guys earlier today to get lunch. You've seen the tree get put up. You've heard about my trip to North Carolina. Maybe there's some bits and pieces in this video of my trip in North Carolina. You've heard about what projects my dad and I was doing here in Florida. So I feel like this is a pretty good video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, in the description box below is everything, every product that I have talked about. I'll even link up if the Beauty Blender product is available already online. The number 7 brand, I will have that link below if you're curious and you want to see what some of these products are before I upload the video about it. The Influencer app, it'll be linked below. My other social media handles, everything will be in the box below. Subscribe, and I will see you guys really, really soon. Thanks again for watching. Sending you guys so much love. Bye-bye.